Welcome to the Health Action Channel, your go-to source for practical, evidence-based strategies to optimize your physical and mental vitality. We're here to empower you with actionable tips, from boosting testosterone naturally to mastering fitness and nutrition, so you can live stronger, sharper, and with purpose. Subscribe and take charge of your health today. 1. Harness sunlight for hormonal power. Sunlight is a natural and potent tool for boosting testosterone and overall well-being. By harnessing its power, you can trigger a cascade of beneficial physiological responses. Sunlight is your body's primary source of vitamin D, a crucial hormone precursor that directly influences testosterone synthesis. Studies show a strong correlation between healthy vitamin D levels and higher free testosterone. Beyond vitamin D, sun exposure also increases nitric oxide, which improves blood flow and vascular health, and dopamine, a neurotransmitter that elevates mood, focus, and motivation. Together, these effects create a powerful synergistic boost for your hormones, energy, and mental state. To maximize the benefits, you don't need to spend hours baking in the sun. A focused approach is more effective. Aim for 15 to 30 minutes of direct sun exposure daily, preferably in the morning. The sun's rays are less intense at dawn and mid-morning, which helps you get the benefits without the risk of burning. Expose as much skin as you can safely. Wearing shorts and going shirtless can significantly increase the amount of vitamin D your body produces. Avoid sunglasses and sunscreen during this short window, as both can block the necessary wavelengths of light. The key is to get the benefits without getting a sunburn. If you have fair skin, start with shorter exposure times, 10 to 15 minutes, and gradually increase as your skin adapts. Always listen to your body and move into the shade if you feel your skin starting to burn. Incorporating this simple habit into your daily routine is a free and effective way to support your hormonal health, elevate your mood, and improve your physical performance. The link between pornography and testosterone. While the provided text makes some strong claims, the relationship between pornography and testosterone is a topic of ongoing discussion. Some research suggests that excessive exposure can lead to a desensitization of the brain's reward system, potentially affecting motivation and drive. This is often attributed to the constant artificial dopamine spikes that can reduce the appeal of real-world experiences and relationships. If you're looking to reduce or eliminate pornography from your life, here are some practical steps you can take. Identify your triggers. Pay attention to what situations or emotions lead you to seek out pornography. Is it stress, boredom, or loneliness? Understanding your triggers is the first step to managing them. Replace the habit. When you feel the urge, pivot to a productive or enjoyable activity. This could be anything from going for a walk or working out to calling a friend or starting a new hobby. The goal is to build new, healthy habits that fulfill the same emotional need. Consider using website blockers or app filters to limit your access. You can also create a digital free time in your day, such as not using your phone or computer after a certain hour. You don't have to do this alone. Talking to a trusted friend, partner, or therapist can provide you with the support and accountability you need. There are also online communities and support groups dedicated to this topic. 3. Fuel your body with animal-based nutrition. Optimizing hormonal health with an animal-based diet. A diet centered on high-quality animal products can provide the specific nutrients essential for the production of testosterone and other vital hormones. This approach focuses on nutrient density and avoiding processed ingredients that can disrupt the body's natural balance. Testosterone is synthesized from cholesterol. Saturated fats, often found in high-quality animal products like grass-fed beef and full-fat dairy, are a necessary component of this process. Conversely, an overabundance of polyunsaturated fats, particularly those found in processed seed oils, such as canola, soybean, and corn oil, can potentially interfere with hormonal function and increase inflammation. Animal-based foods are excellent sources of critical micronutrients. For example, red meat is a top source of zinc, a mineral directly involved in testosterone production. Eggs and liver are rich in choline and vitamin A, which are vital for overall cellular health and hormonal regulation. Additionally, grass-fed products and egg yolks provide vitamin K2, which plays a role in calcium metabolism and cardiovascular health, indirectly supporting a healthy hormonal environment. Make grass-fed beef, organ meats like liver, and pastured eggs staples of your diet. These sources offer a superior nutrient profile compared to their conventionally raised counterparts. Don't shy away from healthy fats from sources like grass-fed butter, tallow, and ghee. These fats are crucial for hormone synthesis and provide a stable energy source. Aim for a protein intake of 1 to 2 grams per kilogram of body weight to support muscle growth and repair, which is closely linked to testosterone levels. Drastically reduce or eliminate ultra-processed carbohydrates and seed oils from your diet. These can lead to insulin resistance and chronic inflammation, both of which can negatively impact hormonal health. By structuring your diet around these principles, you provide your body with the fundamental building blocks it needs to produce and regulate hormones effectively, leading to enhanced energy, mood, and physical performance. Supplement with vitamin D3 and K2. While direct sun exposure is the best way to get vitamin D naturally, it's often not enough to maintain optimal levels year-round. Modern lifestyles, geographic location, and seasonal changes can make it difficult to get sufficient sun exposure. Supplementing with both vitamin D3 and its key cofactor, vitamin K2, can be a highly effective strategy to support hormonal health and overall well-being. Vitamin D is not just a vitamin. It's a steroid hormone precursor that plays a direct role in the synthesis of testosterone. Research has shown that individuals with sufficient vitamin D levels tend to have higher free testosterone. Furthermore, adequate D3 levels are crucial for a robust immune system and overall cellular health. Vitamin K2 works in tandem with D3. When you supplement with high doses of D3, your body's calcium absorption increases. Vitamin K2's primary function is to activate proteins that direct this calcium to where it's needed most, your bones and teeth, while preventing it from accumulating in soft tissues like arteries and kidneys. This dual action supports both bone density and cardiovascular health, making the combination of D3 and K2 a powerful one. To get the most out of these supplements, follow these guidelines. A common daily dosage for vitamin D3 is 5,000 to 10,000 IU, but this should be personalized based on your blood levels. It's recommended to get your vitamin D level checked by a healthcare provider to ensure you're in the optimal range of 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter. For vitamin K2, a daily dose of 90 to 200 micrograms is typically effective. The MK7 form of K2 is often preferred due to its longer half-life in the body. Both vitamins D3 and K2 are fat-soluble. To ensure maximum absorption, always take your supplements with a meal that contains healthy fats such as avocados, olive oil, or a full-fat dairy product. Before starting any new supplement regimen, it is crucial to consult with a healthcare professional. They can help you determine the right dosage based on your individual needs and monitor your levels to prevent oversupplementation, which can have negative health effects. 5. Eliminate plastic exposure. Our modern world is saturated with plastics, many of which contain chemicals that can interfere with our hormonal systems. These substances, known as endocrine disruptors, pose a significant threat to testosterone levels by mimicking estrogen, the primary female sex hormone. The problem with endocrine disruptors, chemicals such as BPA, bisphenol A, and phthalates, are found in a wide range of plastic products. including water bottles, food containers, and even the linings of canned goods. When these chemicals leach into our food and water, they can enter our bloodstream and bind to hormone receptors. This estrogenic effect can confuse the body, leading it to produce less testosterone while increasing the presence of female hormones. This hormonal imbalance can have a negative impact on muscle mass, energy, and overall vitality. Furthermore, the heat from microwaving plastic can accelerate this leaching process, making microwaving plastic-filled food particularly risky. Practical steps to take protecting yourself from these hormonal disruptors doesn't require a complete overhaul of your life, but it does demand a conscious effort to make smarter choices. Upgrade your containers. Swap out plastic water bottles and food storage containers for alternatives made of glass or stainless steel. These materials are inert and do not contain hormone-disrupting chemicals. Choose natural fabrics. Many synthetic fabrics, such as polyester, nylon, and acrylic, are made with plastic-based materials that can contain phthalates. Opt for natural fibers like cotton, wool, or linen for your clothing and bedding to reduce skin exposure. Be mindful of heat. Never microwave food in plastic containers, as the heat drastically increases the rate at which chemicals leach into your food. Transferring your meal to a glass or ceramic dish before heating is a simple but crucial step. By adopting these habits, you can significantly reduce your exposure to endocrine disruptors, helping to protect your body's natural hormonal balance and safeguard your testosterone levels. 6. Prioritize deep, restorative sleep. Testosterone production peaks during sleep, making quality rest non-negotiable. Sleep lowers cortisol, a testosterone killer, and boosts growth hormone. Poor sleep disrupts this cycle. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep in a cool 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, dark and quiet room. Avoid screens 1 to 2 hours before bed to preserve melatonin. Establish a consistent sleep schedule. Better sleep enhances hormonal recovery and mental clarity. 7. Train with intensity resistance training and high-intensity exercise are potent testosterone boosters. Heavy lifting and sprints stimulate muscle growth, which signals testosterone production. Lift weights 3 to 4 times weekly, focusing on compound movements, squats, deadlifts, bench press. Incorporate 1 to 2 sessions of HIIT or sprinting. Example, 20 seconds all out, 40 seconds rest, 6 to 8 rounds. Rest adequately to avoid overtraining, which can raise cortisol. Increased muscle mass and strength directly correlate with higher testosterone. 8. Ditch sugar and processed foods. High sugar diets spike insulin, which suppresses testosterone and promotes fat gain. Ultra-processed foods, example, fast food, sodas, disrupt metabolic health and inflame the body. Focus on whole foods, meat, vegetables, fruits, and healthy fats. Limit added sugars to under 10% of daily calories. Read labels to avoid hidden sugars and artificial additives. Stable insulin levels support testosterone and improve body composition. 9. Minimize or eliminate alcohol. Alcohol, especially in excess, converts testosterone into estrogen via aromatization. Regular drinking lowers libido, strength, and motivation. Eliminate alcohol for optimal results, or limit to 1 to 2 drinks per week. Choose low-sugar options like spirits or dry wine if you drink. Stay hydrated to mitigate alcohol's dehydrating effects. Reducing alcohol preserves testosterone and enhances overall vitality. 10. Live with purpose and drive. Testosterone isn't just physical. It's tied to mental fortitude and purpose. A lack of direction weakens resolve and hormonal health, while purpose fuels resilience and action. Set ambitious, measurable goals in career, fitness, or personal growth. Break goals into daily actions to build momentum. Seek mastery over comfort. Embrace challenges to grow. A purpose-driven life amplifies testosterone by reducing stress and fostering confidence. Optimizing testosterone is about reclaiming your physical and mental edge. Implement these strategies consistently, and you'll not only boost your hormones, but also transform your energy, strength, and purpose. Start today. Your vitality depends on it.